How's it going, everyone? I'm the average avocado from What a Bash, and we will be continuing with the Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty tutorial. And we are at the Outbreak mission, where we get to fight against some kind of zombies? Infested Terrans, actually, plain and simple.
Alright, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that doctor, Lady Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
You gonna give me orders?
Okay, so the timer is there located to the top right side to give you an indication of when it's going to be day and night.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
And also an indication from the adjutant. So we're not going to be starting off with building bunkers immediately, as the first attack is quite easy to take care of. So we're just going to be making some units, get our economy up and running, and move out as quickly as possible. Incoming.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
Alright, also to mention to you guys what I decided to upgrade for this level. I upgraded the Marauder Concussive Shell, and also I got myself some Hammer Securities. Just wanted to waste some money, and the Hammer Securities are actually really handy to use. Not specifically for this level, but overall and in the long run, they become incredibly handy. Now, they will be coming from this side and this side, so we're going to have to kind of split our attention to keep them from destroying our buildings, which is not difficult to do at this stage of the game. It is very important that we don't focus too much on this battle. We need to get our economy up and running ASAP.
You gonna give me orders?
And some upgrades.
That's fine.
Okay, so the whole idea of this level is to survive at night. If you are brave enough, you can move out at night. I don't recommend it though on brutal difficulty, but I think there's an achievement that requires you to do this. But anyways, back to the point. The idea is to hold out at night, and then afterwards, when it's daytime, strike at their buildings where they spawn from, since they can't come out at daytime. And that is pretty much it, to be honest. This is also the level where we get introduced to the Hellions, which is a highly mobile Terran vehicle that does a lot of extra damage to units such as these, light units. They are similar to the fire bat based on the kind of, well, the flames that they use. But other than that, nope, a lot more mobile than the fire bats, but not as durable. And there we go.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down
The whole idea to work with Hellions is like this. You do a kite kind of movement. You move in, and when units come too close, you move a bit back. Similar to the way that you play with Marines when kiting. Hellions are just, of course, a whole lot faster.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Gonna give me orders? You got it. Where's the hot action? Talk to me, boss. Hell yeah. Been waiting on me. By the number.
Okay, there we go. Now we can move out.
Now it's our time to do some damage.
Oh yes, got to build supply depots. Okay, so we kind of want to attack at the same time while building defenses.
You better destroy it.
The longer this level goes on, the stronger the units become. So we kind of want to get our defenses up and running, similar to what we did in 0 Hour, Mission 3. So in order to do this level effectively, you need to make some use of multitasking. Moving your attention back and forth the whole time. Keeping track of what is going on in your base. And destroying their shit at the same time. So speed is of the essence. Can actually just build a barracks here. I'm not really going to be making use of a lot of Hellions for this level. I love the Hellions, but I find the Marines, Marauders, and even the Reapers to be a whole lot more effective on this level than the Hellions. Hellions do an incredible amount of damage against...
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
They do an incredible amount of damage against light units, but not as well against armored units and buildings. We need to get out.
You gonna give me orders?
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one
Okay,
bit.
so like in 0 hour, it would also be a good idea to keep an SCV or two nearby the bunkers.
It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stedman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Looking forward. Been waiting on you. Armed and... Huh? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Are you ready? Go ahead. This better be good. You gonna...
Okay, so also important to note, they do come from the bottom side as well. If I have it correctly, it's in this specific wave that they start moving from the bottom side. So for safety reasons, it would be a good idea to get those defenses up and running as quickly as possible. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing.
Been waiting on you. This better... What's going on?
Base is under attack.
Talk to me, boss.
You rang?
Add-on.
SCV ready. Big job, huh? This better be in the rear with the gear. What's going on? Yeah.
Base is under attack.
Get inside, you idiot.
Just hear me.
Base is under attack.
No way they're getting through.
So. You scared me. Been waiting on you. By the numbers. Who wants some?
Base is under attack.
Okay, so we have pretty much set up our defenses, and from here on, we just wait. It's as simple as that, actually.
Need some triage?
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
Oh yeah, also to note, you can use stim packs inside of your bunkers, for those of you who might not have known. And it's especially going to be handy in a situation like this.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Not a problem.
This better be.
Another handy thing to do would be to hotkey your bunkers in order to quickly and effectively unload your units. and prepare them for battle.
You gonna give me orders?
Okay, so we have a few finishing touches that needs to be done on this side. Oh, the reason why I got the Reapers is to quickly and effectively
Better move on to the next one.
get rid of these buildings. As you saw in the Minehalf mission, they are adept at taking down buildings in Wings of Liberty.
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Coming through. Yes, sir. Bring it.
Okay, so depending on your playstyle will determine which section of the map you head off to handle first. The only reason why I'm handling this part now is, well, I kind of want to get the long way sorted and over and done with. So I want to do maximum damage here while I can, and also the most of their forces come from this side as well. So I'm just going to be reducing their forces by a lot. It's almost daybreak.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Roger that.
Actually forgot to leave some forces behind. Okay, so we're going to be doing these guys a favor and get rid of the debris for them.
You gonna give me orders?
Not that it would make much of a difference anyways.
Been waiting on you.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
I'm all about
Okay, so this is my recommendation. It is always a good idea to put at least one medic into these bunkers so that they can heal your marines while they are fighting.
Is it critical?
Gat from above.
Ready to fry.
Actually useless to put the fire bats into that section.
Been waiting on you.
Where does it hurt? Need some triage?
Base is under attack.
You rang?
Fuel. Say the word.
You gonna
Okay,
been waiting on you.
fences are more or less sorted. Now it's back to defending.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Oh yeah, and of course we need to go and get those infestors once we get a chance. Probably by the next level or so. Or the next wave, I mean. My apologies.
Base is under attack.
Will do. Man, want some.
It's CVs. Guys need to repair that shit.
You gonna give me orders?
No. Don't be stupid, please.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
Okay, I would say that our defenses are strong enough. So what we can start doing now is take the fight to them.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the gear. Want some? By the number. This better be good.
Unfortunately, we need to get those infestors by night time since that's the only time that they come out to play.
Base
So
is under
we can
attack.
actually get this one sorted and over and done with.
Ooh. Should've missed a lot. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
There we go. Okay, so their +1 upgrades are up and running.
In 30 seconds.
Want some?
Oh fuck, they destroyed the barracks.
Been waiting on you.
They're getting stronger now.
Want some?
Okay, so for this wave,
Yes.
we
Our time, all right.
are
I'm not
going
detecting any
to
more
do
infested
a
structures
bit
in
of a
that sector,
split
Jim.
push in order to get this over and done with a little bit faster.
Who wants some? Will do. This better be good. You gonna get me by the numbers?
In order to do this, it requires once again a little bit of multitasking, but practice does make perfect. Even I don't do it as well as the pros do it. Not even close.
Will do.
The doctor is in.
I've been waiting on you. I'm on it.
Okay, so for those of you who are completely new to the game, you might wonder how I quickly switch back and forth between my units. This applies for most RTS games out there. You just literally double tap your control key and it should take you to the location of your units, or even buildings, anything for that matter.
You've dealt a serious blow to their numbers, Jim. You're doing great.
By the numbers, boys. 10-4. I'm on. Who wants
Good job.
some?
This area's secure.
Go, go, go! Been waiting on you. Looking for you by the numbers, boys. Can't wait. Yes, sir. Who wants some? We can use some help here. Aye, aye.
Better send some.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Oh, we've done a shitload of damage to their numbers.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
In fact,
Who wants some?
at this rate, we might actually be able to
Got it.
just take the fight to them now, instead of defending.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
What is that
don't be stupid.
thing? Was it human?
Okay, so the aberrations are incredibly powerful units. They are incredibly tanky, and they also do a shit ton of damage. The only real effective way to deal with them is to make use of marauders, which we don't really have a lot of at this stage. But as you can see now, on the fortunate side, the majority of their army has been quelled. So we only have this section that we really need to defend.
Some body bags.
And this section as well.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some? This better be good.
See how difficult it is to engage these guys at nighttime. It's not a joke.
Yes, sir.
But if we can just take their shit down bit by bit, we should be fine.
Better send some body bags.
Actually, rather pull back. Rather pull back.
Base is under attack.
Got it.
Got too much shit going here.
Armed and ready. Who
Our
wants some?
allies are being attacked.
Got it. This better be in the rear.
Base is under attack.
Need some treats.
Who wants some?
Please stay.
Go on. Good job. This better be good.
Additional supply.
One piece of you, boy.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
By the numbers.
They did a bit of damage, sure, but
Waiting on you.
it's not the end of the world.
Armed distant. Who wants? You gonna give me orders? Been
It
waiting
is, of course, a whole lot safer not to move out at nighttime, as I just
Additional supply.
demonstrated.
Our
But it's not the end of the world still.
This better be good. Who wants some? Orders received. You gonna get what's going on?
My goose is getting cooked.
additional supply depots. Base.
Yeah, I got the message.
Base is under attack.
Huh? Been waiting on you. By the number. Armed and ready. Outstanding.
Some of this shit moved that way.
Been waiting on you. Armed and
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Base is under attack.
Outstanding. Who wants?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Good job, man. In the rear, in the rear.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's find some infested areas to clear.
Been waiting on
I think it's just one more run. I still want to attempt to get that infested. So we are going to be waiting for the next nighttime to come. But this level is pretty much over and done with now. There isn't much that they still have. And I am really not in the mood to set up all of that defenses again, just to hold out.
Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? Armed? This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Good job.
Gangway.
Serious
Coming. Will do. Who wants some? You got it.
Pinocchio completed.
Get some. This better be good. You gonna give me orders?
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
By the numbers, been waiting on you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I feel it.
So we're just going to be leaving one more building in order to get that last infested. And then we can call it quits for this level.
Armed and ready.
Exhausted.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested bio signs left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Yes, sir. Been waiting on you. By the numbers.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
I feel you. You gonna give me orders? Orders received. 10-4. I'm on it. Good song. Outstanding.
And this is mission accomplished.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Here we go.
Give me orders? Been waiting on you. By the numbers. Okay. You gonna give me orders?
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Outbreak on brutal difficulty. This wasn't the most perfect run I could have had, as you noticed that a lot of my buildings got destroyed in an attempt to complete this mission. Nonetheless, it just showed you that you don't need a mass amount of defenses in order to beat this level. You can just literally make use of the brute force of your units, your mass marines, marauders, and medics in order to beat this level. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, refer to some of your buddies who might be interested in getting to know this game, and stay tuned for the next level to be released. Keep well, everyone. Bye-bye.